Welcome to Key 3, by the way. It's not E3 no more. It's either E4 or Key 3. So Jeff Keighley. Mr. Alpha Discs, man. So what do you think they're gonna show?
I don't know. Well, you know, it's fucked.
What?
I found a card I lost like 8 months ago.
Damn. That is rough.
I knew it was just gonna pop up someday, but I just found it. So I can break that sometime. I have to search for a new card.
Yeah, 45 seconds.
This is a piece. Yeah. Oh. Those are pants. This is in my jacket.
111,000.
Oh.
118.
Alright, well, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, then I'll hop on.
Okay, you do that.
I'm gonna hang up on my phone.
Okay, you do that.
Unless you want him to take your shit.
No. You hang up then. It has begun. This.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Welcome, friends and family.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest. We are in person, and today we've got a look at what's next in video games for you. We are live here in Los Angeles at YouTube Theater, and it feels so good to be in person with a live fan audience for the first time ever. Welcome, everybody. When I started Summer Game Fest back in 2020 from a spare bedroom, I never imagined it would grow into this. Today, the video game industry has come together to show you what's next. This is a cross-industry showcase, meaning no matter where you play games, I hope you'll discover a new game to put on your wish list. The landscape of video game events has certainly changed over the past few years, but one thing hasn't. There are a lot of great games in development, and our singular goal today is to get you excited about the future. In just a few minutes, we'll see the first extended gameplay of Mortal Kombat 1. It delivers, don't worry. Alan Wake 2, the reveal of Fortnite's next season, and yes, we do have a very special grand finale that you're not going to want to miss. That's all I'll say right now.
Half-Life 3, Neon Prime, Citadel.
But let's get right to the
please.
games and gameplay. The first reveal is something you're not expecting, which makes it that much more exciting. Here we go.
I don't know what this is. Ubisoft.
Our kingdom is cursed. The prince has been kidnapped.
Oh shit, that's Prince of
and taken
Persia.
to a forbidden land.
Oh wow.
All hope rests with us, the immortals.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, I
to
wasn't
rescue him
expecting
and save the empire. But we weren't prepared for what was coming next. Then again, they weren't prepared for me.
Better get better
Yay.
Well, this is a reveal I wasn't expecting to see.
What is this?
I want to say it's Prince of Persia. It's Ubisoft.
In these times of darkness, hope is the only.
This looks like a
Ubisoft,
gay-ass Prince of
and
Persia.
they
I'm
said
sorry.
Prince. So I don't
I
know.
will fulfill my destiny and save.
If this
the
is how
kingdom.
the remake looks, I'm a bit disappointed. Oh, it's a new game. Never mind. It's not a remake. It's the new one.
It still looks fucking stupid for a Prince of Persia game. Have you seen the one on the PS?
There's a little
Two?
surprise. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is coming in January 2024. A brand new action-adventure platformer in the iconic
Why does my man
series
look more
with
black?
deep combat, some huge boss fights, and of course, incredible platforming, puzzles, and animation.
It's,
Hang on,
it's
hang on.
2D. It's side-scrolling Prince of
You'll be
Persia,
able to
dude.
see more at Ubisoft Forward, streaming on
Why?
Monday as part of
So
Summer
they
Game Fest.
rather make a
All right,
new
let's
one
move
than
along
finish the
to
remake they
another
promised.
iconic
Okay,
video
got it.
game
Yes.
franchise that just celebrated 30 years.
Dude, Ubisoft's
That's
some
right.
shambles.
It's time for Mortal Kombat 1.
Okay, at least something good.
Couldn't keep you waiting on this one.
I like the new logo.
It has been 4 years since MK11, and ever since, Ed Boon and the team at NetherRealm have been hard at work on the
Like,
most
I like that mixture of
ambitious
blue,
MK
yellow,
yet.
and white.
It reboots
Looks
the
nice.
series into a new era timeline, and it's coming this September. Everyone has been asking, what does it look like? Who's on the roster? How do the new cameo fighters work? Well, now it is time for combat. No spoilers, but this video is literally insane. Here is an extended first look at the story, gameplay, and yes, of course, the fatalities
Okay.
of Mortal Kombat
I won't play
1.
it, but
Let's do it.
I don't mind seeing it. Dude, look how good this looks.
I have had enough of you. Then go.
What the fuck do they do to my man's Liu Kang?
What's new about the gameplay? That's what I'm curious about. It's supposed to be new, like new mechanics. And it looks good. Not gonna lie, it looks pretty good.
Today, you have proven worthy of joining us. Come, there are other champions I must gather.
What do you want?
Sento, it's my family blade.
Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
I only recognize like a few of these.
What do they do to my man's Kenshin? My man's supposed to be blind.
Where's the cameo thing?
Cameo of who?
When you can call in a sidekick to help you fight.
Enough. Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are
It's
you
Johnny
again?
Cage.
Lord Liu Kang, protector
Where's it
of
supposed to
Earthrealm,
be?
god of fire.
What the fuck? I'm sorry, they just pissed me off. They just retconned a whole lot of shit.
You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
What they do to my ladies, big boobas. Damn.
This looks pretty good. Ain't this a bit violent?
No, this looks like it's on par.
That's over the top.
But it does piss me off a tiny bit.
Damn, they work together. That's kind of cool.
No, it pisses me off a bit.
Why? About what?
Liu Kang.
Well, they have to take this.
I mean, that
this
was
game's
pretty good,
different
right,
than the
guys?
others.
I think it's fucking
Now,
stupid.
I'm sure you
In the
have many
game,
questions about what we
the
just
story
saw,
is being
and to tell you
rewritten.
more, I
So
am
it's
so
their
own
honored to
version,
welcome
whatnot.
to Summer Game Fest one of
kinda
our
gay in
industry's
my mind.
greatest creators.
Apparently,
a
the
man
Let's
who
just
has
last
been
retcon.
with
game, one of the
same
main
franchise and fan base
baddies
for more than
reset
3
the timeline or
decades.
some shit.
Please join me in welcoming
Hey,
to
Burnham,
Summer Game Fest.
let's just
the
retcon everything,
creator
you
of
know?
Mortal Kombat.
Let's make
not
everything into a
retcon.
universe like Marvel.
It's always
That-
retcon though. If it wasn't retcon, then Scorpion would only die one time and be done.
Let's just
Congratulations.
It's Mortal Kombat. They always
They
come
love
back.
you. All right. Well, Ed, first of all, thank you for that incredible
And how it
world
works.
premiere. We got to see
Or
all the
eternally,
gameplay of
like,
MK1.
they
and
always have to
everyone
fight.
just wants to know more about this because, first of all,
Yes,
this
I know.
it's MK1, right? It went from
By
11 to
technicality,
1. So tell us
Scorpion
about
can't
this.
really
New
die.
Timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into like, a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe. And this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline. A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story. And so
I'm fucking tired of
Sub-Zero
it.
and Scorpion are brothers now.
I mean, this is
and
different,
there's
though. It's
all
not a
these things that
reboot.
were rivalries before are
Yes,
now
but I'm getting fucking tired of it.
allies. And so
In
mixing
story,
the
it's a
whole
new
thing
timeline.
up. So we're just kinda
Let's just make
rebooting
everything
it.
into
That's
Marvel,
what
shall
it
we?
is for.
Well, it looks incredible. Everything we
It's
saw
not like
there
they
was,
invented the timeline
in-game
shit.
gameplay. The cinematics look incredible. I know the team.
Yes,
working
but they're
for
the
4
biggest
years on
known
this,
ones
but
for it.
The
The
thing we
Marvel
gotta talk
universe.
about are
Hang
these
on.
cameos.
But
because
let's
we
just
saw
make
some
everything
pretty
into different
amazing stuff
timelines,
there.
eh?
Just tell us, how does that work? You obviously
I mean,
have
you
your
don't
sort
have
of
to.
your main character that you'll pick.
That's
and
what
then I know
everybody's
you
been
also have
doing.
a separate kind of cameo menu, so you pick sort of a pair when you start the game.
Yeah, normally in a fighting game, you'll see
Look, he's still blind. There
a
you go.
roster, basically, where you select your character. After you do that,
I don't
there's
know
a
why the
second
fuck he
roster
wasn't
of
blind in
characters
the
that
trailer.
are a whole
Hang
new,
on.
completely
Probably a
different
costume or
fighters that are the
young-
cameo
younger
fighters.
self,
And these
maybe.
fighters actually.
No,
they
my
will
man's has
join the
always been
fight,
blind. He's
but
been
they-
blind
they-
forever.
Squares there.
Yeah, so it's
Oh,
kind of
no.
like imagine yourself with Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times, as you saw in the gameplay.
there's younger Jax
So you can
without the
you
robotic
can basically combine these two characters. All the characters can be
I
combined
don't like it.
with all the cameo fighters, and that's where you
Sonya looks
see.
kinda weird.
That's where the player's kind of imagination comes in.
Yeah.
They can actually customize it for what they like seeing. The best team ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo. How
Sonya
do you,
looked
do you
like
summon them?
they
Is it time-based?
made her
Like, how often do
perfect
they
design
come?
in the
It's
last
not a
game,
tag
and
team
then they
thing,
changed
right?
it again.
Yeah, exactly. And you're basically summoning them. It's just one button push is basically summoning, but they have a variety. So you can go, push that button with towards, and it'll do a different move. Push it with down, it'll do a different move. And so the combination.
Oh, I see. So you can bring them in a combo almost.
Exactly,
Okay.
exactly. And so you see there's like a meter up on top, which is basic. That'll limit it, so you can't obviously fire them indefinitely, but you can call them pretty much whenever you want, and they have like in the middle of a combo they'll have a lot of basically a whole arsenal of their moves. So Sonya you saw come out there. Sometimes you'll see them appear twice in there.
Amazing. So time-based, they come out, and then obviously as you go through, you revealed some of them there, but is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? How will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster fighters. You can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero, right? Same thing with Scorpion. But a lot of our cameo fighters are kind of like nods back to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are in their kind of older costumes. And so there's a lot of that novelty. We have a lot of like really surprise ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro
was
popped in there.
Well, there you go. That's why.
So there's a lot of like kind of
Blind
really
did you
dig
saw
into the old
was the
Mortal
older
Kombat
or younger
games
one, I suppose.
as far as getting
Yeah.
we really love the novelty of it. We really want
I mean,
the
it looks
cameo
cool.
characters to feel
If I don't play it, though.
kind of nod to the old games.
I don't
They
play
sold
fighting
Mortal
games.
Kombat at the. They sold Mortal Kombat during the 9th one, so I don't care.
That Jean-Claude Van Damme
10
is
won
actually
bad.
going to be in this game as Johnny Cage, right? Is that true?
Yes.
What, the one that was just
people
called
know the
Mortal
story.
Kombat?
I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal
The 9th
Kombat, so
one.
he
Which one
finally
was
is
the 9th
now
one
going
out?
to be part of it.
It's a huge first
think it
full
was called
circle
just
moment.
Mortal Kombat.
The first Mortal Kombat
Yeah,
game we
they
originally
soiled it.
wanted to be
That was like the
Van Damme's
first
video
reboot
game,
one.
and that never really worked out.
Fucking soiled it.
I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him. We were this close, like 4 or 5 times. And so finally we got him, and he's doing the voices, too. Wow. So you're going to hear Jean-Claude, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that. We're really excited about it.
Wow. Well, I know the team has been working so hard in Chicago to build
looks-
this.
it
through
still
COVID,
looks
and
fun,
It's
though.
coming out in September, so we don't have to wait long, right?
Might.
Right.
I
This
would
has been
play
a
it.
very
Not gonna
difficult
buy it, though.
secret to keep
Yeah.
over the last 4 years. And so, but we could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it. And, throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a lot more content, a lot more characters, a lot more cameo characters, so there's a lot of reveals that are coming up.
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much
Go
for
to the
giving
next
us the first
game.
look. MK1, as you said, this weekend people will be playing it, press and media.
It
so we'll be
looks
seeing
good,
lots
though.
more
I will
coverage,
give it that.
Lots more
Like, it
characters
looks
to
pretty
reveal
good.
on the main roster and cameos. Ed Boon, thank you so much. First look at Mortal Kombat. Awesome. Thanks so much. Amazing. So excited about that one. All right. Next up, it's been a fun couple weeks for action RPG fans with the release of Diablo 4, which is truly fantastic. Another big and anticipated ARPG is Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games, who have faithfully been updating and patching the original PoE since its release in 2013. We haven't seen anything on the sequel in over 2 years, but that changes right now. Here is your first look at a raw gameplay capture from Path of Exile 2, a sequel that pushes the engine and gameplay to a new level.
It ruins my immersion when I know he's reading a teleprompter.
Where are the gods? Hey you! What's going on?
Looks like something Marcel would play. What do you think? How's this pushing the gameplay engine? Explain it to me, Brennan.
I don't play these types of games, honestly.
How's it pushing the game engine? I need an explanation. That looks like pretty simple gameplay compared to a lot of other
Maybe you
games.
mean just compared to the first one, maybe?
Possibly.
It's something Marcel would play, not me.
Wow,
It looks
that was
amazing, and there's
something.
more coming in July.
Get off your
Last
phone,
week
dude.
marked the release of Street Fighter 6, a game we
What are you
featured
doing?
last year at Summer Game
Man's is at the
Fest.
fucking
Well, the team at
Summer Game
Capcom
Fest
has
on
an
his
phone
fucking
important
phone.
update
Face.
to share with you right now.
What?
Like, dude,
What a dumb fat bitch.
not your phone. What is that? Looks like Kratos. Never mind.
It's a robot Kratos.
Street Fighter 6.
Oh no, it's for you.
They're fighting, dude. I am the advanced.
This is an online game only.
Well, you just lost like 90% of the audience with that one.
Yeah.
Not even Cammy could save this. When did they have dinosaurs in Street Fighter?
Why are they all fucking robots?
Please make this be a spin-off. Okay, I was gonna say. It's a collab with their other game coming out.
That's fucking gay.
Yeah, instead of rebooting Dino Primal, or Dino
I'm
Crisis, they
guessing
do that.
Ryu from Street Fighter facing off against a dinosaur probably wasn't on your bingo
Just
card for today's
remake
show.
Dino Crisis.
That Street Fighter cross
There's
Exo
no
Primal
dinosaur games
collab
that are
will
good
launch in
anymore.
the fall with the game
That
coming
would
out
be
on
cool.
July 14th. But guess what, guys? That may actually not be the craziest collaboration on the show today. Check this out.
I swear to God, this is the Fortnite garbage.
There's nothing more powerful than imagination.
That's Johnny Cage. I know that voice.
It can shape the fabric of reality, transforming everything you may think you know.
I mean, we already know about this. It's still funny.
Yeah. You say Johnny Cage?
I said Nicholas
That's
Cage.
right. Nicholas
No,
Cage
you said
is coming
Johnny.
to Dead by Daylight
I
in
might have.
July.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know how these
You
things
can watch
happen,
it back,
but
but she said Johnny.
I figured the
I
easiest
got
way
my
to
Mortal
find
Kombat
out
brain rot
is
brain
probably
now.
to go
Brain
right
rot.
to the source. This
Is he gonna
man's
come on
bold
stage?
creative choices have earned him an Academy Award and a few memes on the internet across more than 4 decades of incredible films. Please join me in welcoming to
I like
Summer Game
Nicolas Cage,
Fest,
though.
Nicolas Cage!
Yeah, he's pretty cool. Oh,
Hey, look at that.
man looks old.
He is old.
Looks like he needs to go to a nursing home.
Nick, I gotta say, welcome to the video game world.
Oh wow, yeah, thank you. I'm so happy to be invited to your
Okay, now make him put him in a Ghost Rider game.
Finally, I mean, I gotta say, this is such a crazy, unexpected collaboration. I gotta understand, how did this come about? I mean, some people be like, oh, maybe he'll show up in Fortnite, maybe he'll be in a Hideo Kojima game, but Dead by Daylight, I mean, how does this happen?
Well, it's a museum of horror, right?
Yes.
And when I make movies, one of my favorite genres is horror. And in this, and in that genre, there's a character, a murderous ghost named Sadako, who I think is amazing. And she made an appearance in this game, so that was good enough for me.
Okay. That's what, yeah, I mean,
Put
that's
him in
what's
an
fun
Evil
is you're
Dead
playing
movie,
one of
then.
the survivors
probably
in
like
this
that.
game, and it's cool that, you know, it really is this museum of horror. Michael Myers, you said, all these different characters all coming together. And you play yourself, or who do you play? So
I play this heightened, exaggerated version of a film actor named Nick Cage. And he's going to a location thinking he's making a movie, and instead he wakes up in the fog. And in the fog, he's surrounded by crows and serial killers, and it's rather amusing. And there's something about it that I think, as a survivor, is like a bonding experience. It's a bit like hide and go seek. You have your 3 other teammates who are survivors with you, and it's teamwork. You're working together to pull through, and I like that. And so that was a large reason for wanting to do it as well, that feeling of bond.
Man doesn't know how Dead by Daylight
And you're
works.
fully in for this. I know
Clearly.
we heard your voice in there, so you recorded
Fucking
it,
work
everything?
together.
See,
No,
I want you to
I've
know when you're playing the
worked
Nick
together.
Cage survivor, I
You
even have when
can,
you're choosing
just
your
no one
skin.
does.
they
You
say,
can.
always remember to
But
dress to match your talent.
Well, they're
I
gonna make
want
a Dead
you
by
to know that
Daylight
you're
movie.
with
Now
me,
he's
that
gonna be
we're
in it.
one, that we're
Guarantee it.
fused. And so it was important to me that everything I do, everything I say, from the scream to the grunt, down to the most minimal, exasperated expression of a sigh, whatever it is, it's my voice, so that we are fused.
All right. Fully method, Nick Cage. I love it. I mean, this is so fun. This game, as you said, is such an awesome kind of, collaboration with so many different characters. For you, I mean, how did you find out about Dead by Daylight? Do you know much about the video game
Somebody
world?
very important in my family is a Dead by Daylight enthusiast,
Okay.
and that really put the hook in, ha, pun intended. See, Dead by Daylight to me was an opportunity to branch out. I've never been invited into this space before.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for new adventures. So this to me was like, wow, I can make a whole new audience, meet a whole new audience. and
Apparently
branch
he's
out
not
and
reading
go
a
on this Dead by
teleprompter right now.
Daylight adventure. I didn't say it took me
Nicholas
nothing but
is
a
ad-libbing
second
all
to
of
say
that.
yes. And
Yeah, I
speaking
know
about
he's
split
not
seconds,
really
what,
starting
excuse me,
in
what I
one area.
noticed, excuse me, sinuses, allergies. What I noticed was that every move you make when you're doing this, when you're in the gaming space, it's timed down to the split second. It's a very immersive experience when you're acting out in this space, because every move, every grunt, every sigh you make has to be
I
timed
don't think he plays
perfectly
games that
with the gamer's moves. So
Yep.
that was something that I learned from this, and I'm always looking to learn something.
Well, we love having you in
I
the
like
video
him,
game.
But hey,
I
at
don't
least
think
he's
Keanu
learning.
Reeves, because Keanu Reeves actually played Cyberpunk.
Hey, but at least he's learning about
Hopefully
games.
the ready.
Right.
Nicolas Cage, great to see you, man.
It's cool seeing
Honor
actors
bag,
get
lock
into it,
in.
Yes, I know.
Now, for all of you who want
Depends
to
on who
play
it is.
Nick Cage and Dead by Daylight,
I say it takes away
the
from
chapter
actual voice
officially comes
actors.
out on July
'Cause you know they're
24th
doing
on
that
PC
with a
and
lot
console,
of animated
but PC
movies now. They're
players
just
can try
putting
it early by
celebrities
downloading
or
the player
super
test
famous
build on July
influencers.
5th.
Well,
And
in this
here
case,
is
it's
an
just
going
exclusive
to
adding
first
him
look
to the
at
game. So
Nicolas
it's
Well,
Cage
yeah,
in
no,
Dead by
I
Daylight.
understand that. But I mean, like, I'm getting real tired of it where they just invite celebrities to do fucking voices for, like, the fucking Mario movie. I'm sorry, Mario should not have been that voice.
Yeah, it should have been Martinet.
Man's literally just put it in his own voice, did not add any flair to it at all. Kind of pissed me off a bit.
I'm just gonna wait till somebody ports this model to Gary's mod, and they have Nick Cage doing whatever they want.
I know, we're gonna have Nick Cage raping people on Dark RP. Interesting.
Anything goes here at Summer Game Fest. All right,
Welcome
thank
to
you very
PC
much,
gaming.
Nick. Now, lately we've been seeing an incredible number of video game adaptations, but back in 2019, The Witcher on Netflix, inspired by the Witcher book series, showed the potential of well-done adaptations, and later this month, Season 3, Volume 1 arrives, and now it's time for the world premiere of the trailer, introduced by Henry Cavill and the cast.
Hello, Witcher fans.
You ruined his favorite thing at the moment. How dare you?
Be sure to tune
Yeah,
into The
you
Witcher
took away
Season 3,
Henry
Volume
Cavill's
1
favorite thing.
debut-
Fuck you.
I mean, his
Fuck
actual favorite
everybody.
thing's Warhammer, now he gets to do
Volume 1
that,
debuts
but
on
he
June
liked to do
29th,
Witcher.
Only on Netflix. Get
Yes,
ready
I know.
to watch the
The dude's a
world
gamer
premiere of
himself.
our brand new trailer for Season 3 of The Witcher.
Thanks for tuning in to the Summer Games Fest and enjoy the trailer.
Fuck you, Joey.
It's okay, we get to see him do Warhammer now. Which he'll absolutely have more passion for.
Still sad he can't be Superman.
It won't get you a statue.
There's 2 more seasons of this too. And those 2 seasons are where he's recasted. No one's gonna watch it.
Yeah, they soiled it. This ain't a fucking game, this is a fucking show. Why am I watching a show?
Because it's related to a game.
Well, give me the damn gameplay. Damn you.
Here's your gameplay.
Right.
Killed somebody.
Well, that's deeply worrying.
Did you hit press button?
Oh, stop showing me.
Watched it half
Stop
before
showing
you.
me. Stop showing me the damn Netflix crap. And show me the game.
It's only the trailer though. At least that's it.
Damn.
And she's at the center of it.
Why is the trailer part of the Netflix bullshit?
If war is coming,
It counts
there's no
just
hiding
because it's
her
based off the game.
No, I
That's
don't
all
count
there
it.
is.
I
That's
do
all.
not count it.
You sure about this?
Kind of stupid.
Are you?
Because if that's gameplay right here, that's the most realistic fucking gameplay I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, dude, it's gameplay where you just sit and watch, you don't even play.
You know, if it don't look real like that, I'm gonna be a bit pissy.
You never played a game like
That's
this where
what
it's 100% cutscenes and no interaction?
Nope. Bro, why does it look...
History
What?
has a way of repeating itself.
No, this is the show. They're just taking parts of the show and putting it... Oh my fucking god. Fuck them.
The dangers we've
Man, what is this, Unreal 8?
foretell
This
an
looks
even
good.
more menacing future.
Yeah.
Ah, this is Unreal 11.
For the first time, I understand
It's
real
like Source
fear.
4 in like 50 years.
The witches.
I am pretty sure the fighting is not even that intricate in the game.
No, it won't be.
Yay, The Witcher. She's tainted.
Yeah, cool. Thanks for showing me gameplay. Thanks.
Please don't hurt me. And then wow. Fangs. Just like a boatload of fangs. All up in your business.
Oh my god. Why? Because Netflix is starting to get into gaming now too, so that's why it relates. Oh god damn. Guess I can go piss. It's not like I give a shit now.
What is this, The Witcher? Still?
It said Epic Games, but this isn't Fortnite, so I don't know. Unless it's Alan Wake.
Either way, I'm not gonna touch it. Don't fucking
This is
tell
even
me.
Alan Wake. Oh, I don't know what this is. This is new.
The Witcher.
I don't think it's The Witcher.
No, probably not.
First person Witcher
What?
game would be cool, but Hey, don't show me the HUD or anything. Okay.
Witchfire. Yeah, I know him. He's a YouTuber.
01. Operation Control clears you for engagement.
VR in there.
Looks gay as hell.
Ooh, they had an op.
It's only for the PS on VR, just so you know.
I just play Pavlov, honestly. Pavlov's still like the best gun VR game.
Most definitely. That's only for PlayStation VR, just so you know. They said it in the beginning. No, they said it in the beginning. PS.
Only on PSVR 2?
VR. Yep.
That's on Steam though. I saw it today.
I don't know.
Boom.
I don't know. It said PSVR. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I want no LED monitor. Thank you. Free? Free? Can I have one for free? My monitor's keep going black. I'll take one for free. I'll take that right there. Thank you.
Why would you want something that long?
We have
Immersion.
the root will destroy
That's too long.
everything.
I'll copy another Dark Souls copy and paste.
Yeah, because Dark Souls
Both
has
guns.
4-player co-op and guns.
Yes. Yes. That's Tree Sentinel right
I can
there.
with certainty say I probably would not play this.
No turning back after this. You sure?
The Dark
Wow,
Souls
this
co-op.
looks kinda
They took
bland.
that same animation from Dark Souls. Okay.
This just looks like a looter shooter type shit. Honestly.
Well, it looks pretty gay.
Show something neat. Go Neon Prime.
Show me something that gets my. Show me something that gets my balls hard.
Yeah, show me Half-Life 3. Do it. Let me cry on in the middle right in my chair right now.
Yeah, show me Half-Life 3. You know what? Show me Naughty Dog's. What was that one game called with the fucking stuffed animal bears? Naughty Bear.
Naughty Bear?
Was that what it was called?
I don't think Naughty Dog made that, right?
Pretty sure Naughty Dog made that. Let me look it up real quick.
I mean, I'm probably wrong.
All right, we have
but...
much more Summer Game Fest to come, including a first look at the gameplay of Alan Wake 2, the world premiere of the new season of Fortnite, Call of Duty Season 4,
oh my
and
God.
maybe a few
Oh no, it's 505 games.
As
Never
we
mind.
go through today's
505?
reveals, use the hashtag
Yeah, it's
GameTalk
505.
They
on
published
TikTok
Ghost
to react to the
Runner,
news.
Control.
We wanna welcome
Yeah, they
everyone co-streaming the show
the developers
live on
Behavior
TikTok, Twitch,
Interactive
YouTube,
publishers
and other
505.
platforms.
They should make
For
Naughty
those
Bear
of you on
too.
Twitch, we also have a special Warframe Twitch drop, a free Steinax Warframe for watching more than 30 minutes of the show.
Wow,
Now,
Call of Duty and Fortnite,
speaking
my
of
favorite two games.
surprises, another legendary gaming hero is set to return later this year in a brand new game built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this fan base
the Cyberpunk
and longtime fans of
expansion?
video games very excited. Here's another Summer Game Fest.
Oh man, it's finally got off his
mobile
phone.
game announcement.
Let's go.
New thrills with a classic
It's an
feel.
announcement, so this is new. Oh, okay.
Sonic?
What?
No fucking way.
If you can do that, that's actually kind of cool.
They made
Can
a
I
Sonic
actually
modern.
like go in between the art styles? Because that would be really cool if I could.
No, I think they just made it modern.
Honestly, that's a bait. That's a big bait.
Yeah, they just made it modern.
Just make Sonic Mania 2. There you go. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It's what people want.
Why is Amy as fast as fucking Sonic? What the hell?
This is the Sonic people like. 2D side-scrolling Sonic. This is what people
I know, I
want.
like this Sonic.
I mean, that's cool.
You do. Whoa.
It's like Pac-Man colors. Didn't a new Sonic game just come out too? Sega's over there busy.
Like it was apparently super busy. I think it might be a party game type Sonic, maybe. Possible.
That's kind of cool. I kind of wish you could have the classic art style though. Wait. Oh. What a fucking tease. You can just switch art styles, that'd be cool.
How about that? A new standard for 2D classic Sonic that's bound to appeal to new and legacy fans alike. This past April, Honkai Star Rail launched, and as you're about to see, the game is bringing an exciting
You pronounce that fucking right. You don't
RPGs.
pronounce it fucking
However,
Honkai.
we don't just have a new peak for current players, but also
Honkai.
for those awaiting the game's release on
Honkai?
PlayStation. Take a look.
I don't know what Honkai is.
I wish this universe had a few
Oh,
more
okay.
things to do. Don't you get bored running across the map every day?
What's the voice?
Trailblaze back from
No fucking word. It's not in Japanese, so it sounds weird.
Is this a gotcha thing? There's way too many games that look like this. I'm sorry. It's just too many.
Tournament's starting. Great.
Why does everything anime have to look the same? Like this. Every time.
Need a hand? My
I'm not gonna lie, anime is a hard genre to do in gaming.
But they all look just like
Yes.
this.
I know. But it's hard to get that anime feel with a different art style.
Some of them managed to do it pretty well. My
No, some
Hero
of them do
Academia
manage
game
to
did
do
it pretty good.
Some of them do it pretty well, I'm not gonna lie, but it's hard to do that.
So
Time for a buzz.
okay.
At the speed
Alrighty.
of
I don't know what this is.
It's only for PS5.
And mobile, apparently.
Later this year on PlayStation. All right, inspired by the story of Pinocchio, Lies of P is a Soulsborne-like game from the team at NeoWiz.
Oh, here
which
you
is coming
go.
to Game Pass,
See
PlayStation,
gameplay
and
finally.
PC this
Don't
year.
care.
Well, if you're wondering exactly when, we have news to share with you on its release with this brand new trailer.
You know you'll play it.
Yeah.
At least it's a Souls game with a different theme. Using Pinocchio. I don't know why it's Pinocchio though. Oh shit, look, it's Yarnum. Wow.
Yeah, that's what modern men I like the song choice.
It is way more modern than I thought it'd be.
Maybe I will play it.
Well, that's a no for me then. Kind of game
You didn't like
watch
that?
you play.
You didn't like that?
No, I did not. In fact, like that weird looking thing.
Great fucking song choice though.
I mean, the enemy design's kind of cool. You're gonna show actual gameplay though?
I can kill people with a fucking umbrella. That's still gonna be a fucking meme weapon for me.
Listen, pal. Nice landing, but let's not make it a habit.
Looks interesting.
There's a demo.
Nah, I don't want to play that demo.
That's right, a demo for Lies of P is now available across PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Check it out. And and prepare for their release
Archive
on
doesn't say
September 19th.
Steam, but that's the only
Now
PC
it's
platform
time for the
listed.
reveal of a visually stunning new
Makes
game
sense.
based on a
No.
classic manga with
Epic
a
Games has
story
been
and
listed
world
a few
created by
times.
one of the most celebrated
Oh, now I
anime
didn't.
artists of all time. This is one of those
Yeah.
games that I feel lucky we get to reveal for the first time here at Summer Game
Half-Life
Fest.
3?
And I think you'll be pretty hyped once you see the gameplay, all built in Unreal
Naughty
Engine
Bear
5.
2.
Here we go.
Play Catchy Party 2?
Let's go. PC 2. I don't think it's PC 2.
I don't know what this is. Looks like Zelda for a minute.
Borderlands.
And it's cell shaded, alright. You can tell. This is not Borderlands.
Okay, never mind out more. Ah, it's a Dragon Ball type deal.
It's brand new then?
I guess.
Not Dragon Ball related?
No, Dragon Ball related at all.
Interesting.
It's not a new Dragon Ball that I know. Yeah, I know it's completely different.
It just has the same designs. I don't think the song fits, but alright.
Sandplane.
ちょっと運転させてくれよ。
おやめなさい王子、こんな人間の機械。いいぞ、やってみるか。
Did I just hear who I thought I heard?
Who did you think you heard?
Poe's dad from Kung Fu Panda. I can't think of the voice, the name of him though. He's in a lot of things.
Sandland, get ready to become an unlikely hero in an adventure where you don't need to be human to save humanity. That's coming from Bandai Namco, and we're excited to see more of it soon. Independent games are such an important part of the industry, and one thing that's very important to us at Summer Game Fest is supporting those creators as well. After the live show, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from I'm8bit and Double Fine with some incredible indie game reveals. Now, one of the biggest independent publishers is Annapurna Interactive. And later this month, as part of Summer Game Fest, they'll be revealing a number of ambitious new projects. Let's see how many you can figure out in this little tease.
I wouldn't say they're bigger than Stray.
Stray.
Easy.
Oh, which one's that?
I mean, they do put out interesting stuff. Not gonna lie.
You gonna watch that?
Probably.
Wonder what that was at the end. We'll find out later this month. All right, next, we're stepping into the world of Throne and Liberty, a free-to-play PC and console MMORPG from NCSoft and Amazon Games with an always-changing environment, massive scale, PvPvE,
But I
and
don't
the ability
care.
to transform into creatures
Skip this?
that
Yeah, I
battle
don't-
across land, sea,
I don't
and
care
air.
about Amazon.
Here's a look at Throne and Liberty.
I don't care.
Our guiding star.
I don't know why Amazon's even making games in the first place.
Its shards scattered across the world.
Everyone's trying to do it now, even Netflix. Like, why? Why even?
They need to stick to their own fucking lane is what they need
They
to do.
bought Lord of the Rings, but won't do anything with it. That's lame.
Yeah, no, it pisses me off quite a bit actually. I would love
license
another.
out
I would
shit like Gollum, and it ends up being melted turd. in the
dog
sand.
shit.
Yeah. That's my point. It's just
Oh,
shit.
another Dark Souls ripoff. Cool.
You have no idea if it's Dark Souls or not.
Dark Souls ripoff.
Yeah, because in Dark Souls you can turn to a fucking eagle at any time you want.
Yes.
No.
Apparently you don't know how to play Dark Souls.
No, I haven't, but I know you can't do that.
Yes, you can.
Pass.
Definitely a pass for me.
There's way too many games like this at this point. Like, come on.
Because that's what's trending right now.
What, fantasy?
Fantasy melee type deal. Honestly, after DS3 became big and well known, there's been too many games like it.
Yeah, but Dark Souls is probably the best one for it, so I mean...
Yeah.
I wouldn't even consider it competition.
Yeah, but there's been too many games like it. It's
I'm
sort
sure
of
there's
pissing me
players
off.
wanted, but they ain't one of them.
Looks great.
Sure the dude
I
got
also
this
want to say hello to everybody watching on Steam right
That
now. I'm sorry we don't
bitch.
have any free Steam decks for you right now, but on June 19th,
Are you
Steam
are you
Next Fest
posting this
does
to
return,
YouTube?
giving fans a chance
Yeah.
to try out hundreds of new in-development games. One of them is the
Alright, I'm
free-to-play
gonna
medieval
drop the
fantasy
hard
sword
R real
fighting
quick.
game Warhaven from Nexon, which lets you transform
You
into
ready?
supernatural immortals. Here's a new look.
Maybe.
Retard. Think he'll get banned for me saying retard?
No. Depends
What
on
about
way
if I
got
say
yeeted.
Man's did get fucking yeeted.
Cities rise and empires fall, but it's a war worth fighting.
This looks just like the last thing we looked at.
Just a bit.
Except they're in medieval times with modern pouches. Alright.
And we keep on fighting.
You said with modern what?
Pouches. Their pouches look pretty new.
Oh.
Looks like For Honor.
No, it does not. Sorry
It
to
did
say.
for a second. Fighting.
No, it does not.
What's with people picking cringe ass music for the trailers, dude? Oh, this is free to play? Oh, it shows. Clearly. I mean, that's funny. Just yeeting people off the cliff, of course. That'd be kind of fun.
It's pretty funny. Oh, it has a helmet that looks like a Dark Souls helmet. Dark Souls ripoff. Oh. Oh, it has a bear on a submarine. Dark Souls ripoff. What is this? A new gang beast?
Vanoss. You should Vanoss in them. What?
This just looks like a fucking ripoff of Gang Beasts.
It's basically Gang Beast with animals and more updated.
Fucking gay.
I mean, it's more updated. Gang Beast doesn't get updates.
No matter. Yay. Gang Beasts is 10 times better.
Not Walking Dead.
Pilgrims, summer is coming,
Yep.
and with it, a lot of cool stuff will
Damn.
make its way to Dying Light.
I know we
Tuesday
both
Hill.
saw that bat
Get
and
ready
not
for
Walking Dead.
darker, more dangerous
I mean, it could
nights
be
and
Walking Dead
grueling
still.
volatiles,
Could just be a Dying
complete
Light
with improved
DLC.
parkour, rolling out with the next update in June. Then, right after that, we'll kick off an event season like you have never seen before. Trust me, for one of them you will want to get your butt barbed wired. Very soon, you will get the deadliest summers to date.
What happened?
Was that you?
This stream.
Oh. Crash Bandicoot. Dr. Neo Vortex.
Player crash game. Do something with Spyro, damn it.
Out of laugh, the Spyro popped up next.
They don't do anything with Spyro. They did the remastered trilogy and that's it. That's all they've done. Crash has gotten like 3 games since that remaster. Got the racing one, the 4, and then now that.
Did they just put Halo up in there?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that franchise is dead to us now.
They do a lot of people.
Welcome back to Summer Game Fest. Isn't that great, by the way? Crash Team Rumble is going to feature playable Ripperoo and Engine, Neo Cortex's right-hand guy in Season 1. Now, it's time to change the topic and descend into madness. Joining me is a guy who was last on stage at the Game Awards 2021 to announce Alan Wake 2. He's come all the way from Finland. Please welcome from Remedy, Sam Lake.
Oh, it's the dude himself. Max Payne.
Yeah, give me another Max Payne game, goddammit.
Thank you.
Well, they are doing a remake of 1 and 2.
We are so excited because
I don't want a remake, I want a new.
Alan Wake at the Game, or Alan Wake 2 at the Game Awards. You said 2023. We are in 2023. It's coming this October, and we are so excited about this, Sam. I know it's been a long time coming for fans and for you. 13 years since the first Alan Wake. So tell us a bit about what can we expect in the sequel.
Yeah, it's not like
been quite
Half-Life
a
fans
journey,
have
yes.
been waiting like 2 decades or anything.
Alan Wake 2 is Remedy's first survival horror
no
game.
competition, no
We have
comparison,
two
anything.
playable characters. It's a 50-50 split between them. They are on their own separate terrifying journeys through 2 different worlds, and yet it's all connected. And the player gets to switch between them at given points in the story as they choose.
Yeah, we saw
Every
obviously
time he talks, I
the
forget
PlayStation
he's
event
not
revealed
English.
Saga, the second character. Tell us a bit about
He
her.
is cool.
She's in
I like
Bright
him.
Falls, and she's sort of living a narrative that Alan has written. Is that right?
Don't like his suit.
That's a good question to ask
Okay,
going into this. So yes, we have Alan Wake, our title character, of course, trying to escape from the nightmare dimension of the dark place.
Yes.
And then we have
Oh, he
Saga,
looks dapper.
our new hero, FBI agent, coming to the Pacific Northwest small town of Bright Falls.
People would
together
shit
with
their
her
pants over Max
partner,
Payne 4.
Alex Casey.
Okay.
I would shit my pants over Max
So
Payne 4, most
and they're
definitely.
somehow linked in some way, right?
I mean, they could.
They are coming
After the
to
remake of 1 and
investigate
2.
a series of ritualistic
Possible.
murders.
Okay.
I don't think
And
Rockstar has
very
much say.
quickly,
I think Remedy
the
still has
investigation
control.
turns into
Yeah.
a nightmare when they discover
Which is kinda good.
pages of a horror story. Maybe written by a certain missing writer.
By the initials AEW.
And this horror story starts to come true around them.
Interesting. So obviously, it's Alan is still going to be playable in the game. You're going to experience his journey, but Saga, this is sort of new character, and there is that sort of link. Tell us a bit about. You said split 50-50. Do they have separate missions? How? Because I think you can play them in sort of different sequences or orders if you want, right?
Yeah, we go into the experience playing as Saga, and it's a sequel, but it's also a standalone experience. We are not expecting everybody to do homework if they have not played the original game. This can be enjoyed as is. Saga doesn't know anything about the lore, about the supernatural in this world. She will be going in very quickly. She has to learn to survive. And with that, all the players will be on that journey with her. And then we open up the experience so that you can hop to play Alan Wake in the dark place as he's trying to find his way out. And you can keep on playing as Saga in the Pacific Northwest as the investigation goes on. And you are free to switch between them. There are a lot of connection points in many surprising ways, but there is no right way to play through this. You can choose. You can go on as Alan all the way close to the
I'll try to be quieter with it.
Saga, or you can keep hopping between these two sides.
Well, you're always so good at kind of telling challenging,
something?
interesting narratives in unique ways.
I'm sawing some wood right now.
You especially, so we can't wait to see how these stories intertwine, I'm sure, throughout the experience. Today, though, I know you brought with you some gameplay of Saga's adventure. We're just going to see a
I need to
raw
play the
segment
first
of
one.
the game, right?
I know it's really good.
Raw gameplay for the first time ever. This is early on from the experience.
They're hyped, Sam. They're ready for it.
Alright, that should be good. Damn it, now I got wood dust all over my fucking pants burning. This is your fault.
Supernatural forces of darkness have brought the murder victim in this
I don't know why I have
case
Steam
back
open
to
on the
life
second
as a
page. I haven't
monster.
looked at anything on there yet.
And
from
Saga
this.
is outside Bright Falls
It'll
at
be on the
Cauldron Lake,
category anyway,
trying
so.
to
find
I didn't really see anything that caught my attention a
Let's
whole
take a
lot.
look at raw,
Not really.
unedited gameplay
Just this so
from
far.
Alan Wake 2. Thanks, Sam.
Thank you.
And this ain't gonna be on until an Epic, so. Now this does look spooky. I like this.
It looks spoopy.
Thank God for a HUD that doesn't take up my whole screen.
Marta,
Yes.
let me make her a game. Can I make a cameo voice over in it for like part?
Why?
Sounds like somebody's home.
What kind of enemies are you gonna have? Are you gonna have an enemy kind of like a head crab at all?
Yeah. You're
Can I
gonna tell
make
it's
a
heavily Half-Life inspired.
Can I make one cameo for a singular head crab?
Sure.
Where when it jumps at you, it goes.
It just gasps and that's it. Okay.
No, it goes.
I'm not having an ooh-wooing head crab.
No, it's not ooh-wooing. It's.
Okay.
What do you think?
I think that's a deer.
Oh my gosh, a deer appeared whenever there's a Deer Fest poster. Oh
That ain't
shit.
no deer.
Yeah, it is. Look at it. I don't think that man's took any damage from you.
You'd think that after you shoot somebody and they don't die, you quit shooting them.
Broski's not dying, bro. Oh.
Occultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Liking the detail though.
I would love to play this, but it's only on Epic, so. Damn.
I don't think it will be permanently.
No, definitely not permanently, but for a good while, yeah.
I wonder if they'll show some Silent Hill 2 gameplay. I would like to see how that looks. Yeah, let's ignore the shotgun on the wall, because, you know, that's not important.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
I don't think that's good anymore.
I knew it would be here.
I think it's pretty good.
I saw it in a dream.
It's good to not cooler, don't. That's speeding, come on.
No.
I'm glad you're on.
Alan Wake 2.
How about you shut the fuck up?
Killer left a message.
It's for us.
Not me.
We were all trapped in a horror
Yeah,
story.
I'm gonna just walk into a random cabin in the woods, see a dude dressed as a deer, continuously shoot it until it doesn't fall, and then ignore the shotgun on the wall right behind him.
That look like fucking.
If I'm an FBI agent, I don't have any wit or intelligence.
Something's not right.
Dude, Sam Lake, he's inexperienced.
Shut up.
He's smarter.
What's up, Marcel?
You know that dude Alan Wake who survived the first game? He's also in this other game called Max Payne. Not
Now let's
connected,
get a first
obviously.
look at the co-op campaign.
I went
of Warhammer
to
Space Marine 2
the
from
Mexican
Ooh.
grocery store,
Ooh.
and I figured out they have a bakery right next
I gotta turn
door,
this shit up.
and I went to go get some pan dulce.
Hang on, Marcel, shut up. If this is what I think, it is, shut up. Just for a moment.
Hell yeah, dude.
Shut up. Oh no. Hang on. Is this the one I've been waiting on?
I want this thing to go away.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's Space Marine 2.
It is
I want
what
to see
I've
the
been
gore,
waiting.
mainly. It's co-op.
My pledge is eternal.
Definitely gonna have to fucking play it.
Xenos inbound! Eviscerate this abomination!
Okay, Marcel, what's up?
Ooh, yeah, that's the he's got the chainsaw sword too.
They went to the what's it called? The Spanish grocery store, and I saw that they had a bakery, and I got pan dulce. And it's so cheap. It's
Yeah.
so fun.
Three people
That's
campaign.
awesome, bro.
Well, yeah, pan dulce is cheap.
Bro, it is so cheap. It's
Dude, I'm so gonna play this.
Yeah, I know.
Down for this shit.
Pandulce has always been cheap. I've never known anyone to sell Pandulce for over $1. Literally nowhere.
Ooh, it comes with this winner too. I'm gonna play Bolt Gun later.
So
it gave me all I needed to play Bolt Gun.
So Marcel, if you ever been to a store that sells Pandulce for more than $1, you're going to the wrong store, bud.
Damn.
Because it should never be more than $1. Every store I've gone to that sells Pandulce is $1. Oh, Celeste rip off. It's pixelated.
Oh my god, enough. I like the art style.
It's a pretty decent art style. Marcel, are you even home?
I'm in my couch.
But you supposed to be fucking working today.
There was no available stuff.
My potatoes. Dude, Warhammer looked good. I've never played a Warhammer game, but that one looked good.
iPhone is with us, guys. They updated the iPhone icon to have a dinosaur on it.
The only one I actually want to play is Bolt Gun so far.
It looked like a Gears of War type deal to me, honestly.
A little bit, but it's way more gory.
But hey, I love Gears of War.
Yeah, the gore in that bitch looks
now
good.
It is time for another global game announcement, and this one comes from the minds
Neon
of
Prime,
Saber
Citadel,
Interactive, Focus
Alien Swarm
Entertainment, and yes, horror master
Naughty Bear
John
2.
Carpenter. It's a brand new world, a brand new story.
Oh, John
It
Carpenter.
looks like a heck of a lot of fun. Check this
What?
out.
He's making games now?
I guess.
The game? I'd play that.
I would.
Honestly, John Carpenter's the perfect person to make a horror game.
We gotta be ready.
Why not? Let horror directors make games.
Nobody half-asses it this time. Ruby.
Is that Def Leppard?
It is.
Alright. I like it a little bit.
So good song choice.
3, 2, 1.
They ruined it.
Bruh.
Ooh.
Real question.
Alright.
Do any of you guys remember the Shrek version of American Idol was in the bonus feature?
Damn, this is making Back 4 Blood shitting its pants
Marcel, we'd be watching Game Awards. We don't care about
Back 4 Blood
Shrek
is
at this moment
shitting
in
its
time.
britches at the moment.
I want to, but I'm on my phone and it won't freaking.
That's all the
play
comments
audio.
are saying. It's like
Go to
Back
your
4
computer
Blood is
then.
better.
Go to your computer.
Dude. This actually looks good.
Back 4 Blood really is shitting its pants right now. Go to your computer, Marcel.
Damn, imagine making a game that copies Left 4 Dead, and then John Carpenter just wakes up one day and he's like, you know what? I'm gonna do it better.
Yeah.
This
It's fucking hilarious.
This looks good.
I just gotta clean some of the powder from the Pandulce and then I'll get on.
Okay. Well, then we shall
Please
see
let
later.
John Carpenter make more shit.
I'll see
That
in a
looks
bit.
good.
In a
What
bit.
unexpected collaboration. Sean Carpenter and Saber with Toxic Commando. That looks
I'd play
of
it.
fun. You guys think one of those zombies
I'd
made
play it.
All right.
I probably wouldn't play it.
Long-awaited full 1.0 release of Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh yeah, Baldur's
And
Gate.
today,
Forgot when they
a
show
new
a few
member
good
is
things to
joining the
revert
cast.
back
We're
to
about to see the reveal
not
of Lord
horrible,
Enver
but-
Gortash, the commander of a mechanical army of Steel Watchers. He's a second antagonist and is voiced.
I don't like this kind of game. I don't play it.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and see if that's on Steam real quick. While
You are
this,
soon to witness the people of
continues.
Baldur's Gate granting me
Yeah, I'm
complete
curious.
power over them.
Alright, can I type? Thank you.
A new age is upon us. Gods have mercy on those who would stand in our way. A mad dog understands the yank of the
sucks,
leash
I
in the
don't hear
hand of
ya.
its master, but it cannot be an equal. You
wouldn't
can
play
be my
that?
equal. There's an old wisdom. A brittle
Yeah.
alliance can never be mended.
Why, it looks
It
good.
can only break. I want to lead this city to
It
glory.
looks like the Left 4 Dead
that
clone we
scorches
need.
earth.
Friends, allies, to my side. Let us usher in a new dawn. This city is mine.
I mean, that Space Marine 2 is on here, obviously.
What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I'm definitely gonna play that. Space Marine 2 looks good.
Oh, Brian, Baldur's Gate's a classic, bro.
I never played it.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
I don't know who it is.
Baldur's Gate 3 is on track, Sven tells me still, for the end of August, and we can't wait to check that out. All right, this fall, Marvel Games and Insomniac are set to bring Spider-Man 2
Don't care.
exclusively to
Got the actual
PlayStation
cover art?
5.
Yeah, that looks
Sounds
good.
like you guys are a little hyped, so to tell us more
Don't care.
is Brian Intihar,
Oh,
game
okay.
director
How
at
can you not
Insomniac.
care? It's
Brian,
Spider-Man.
thanks for coming by.
Don't care.
I know you guys are deep in development.
I'm getting real
First of
tired
all,
of
looks
fucking
like we
Marvel.
have some,
I'm sorry.
It's
fancy art
Spider-Man, though.
behind
The
us.
games
Is
are
this the
good.
box?
I'm getting
This
tired
is
of
the box.
Marvel just in general.
You know, listen,
It's
here it is.
Spider-Man.
I mean,
Getting tired
has
of
two on the
Marvel
box
just
for a
in
reason.
general.
Even if it's a
This features
game?
two Spider-Man,
Yes.
so we're really
Getting
excited
tired of
about
it in general.
Absolutely, Peter and Miles. We're so excited about this, experience that you guys are doing with these sort of two characters.
yeah, there are
We saw
exceptions,
some
though.
great gameplay at the PlayStation
Because
Showcase. But I want to talk about the two.
with the way Marvel
villains,
works,
I
it
think,
doesn't
in the
even
game
matter
that
what
work
you
for- There
do.
may be more. Who
There are
knows,
more.
but-
There are more out there. I
Two
promise.
main ones.
Well,
but,
to some
we have
people
some
it
new
does.
art
They
to
did
show
Eternals,
of,
and I could care
obviously
less.
Craven, we got the reveal at the PlayStation.
No,
event.
no,
So
with
tell us a bit
Marvel, it
about
doesn't matter what
Craven
you
and
do,
how
because,
excited you are.
oh, I can go to a new universe.
Any character we've done, he's not.
They don't even do that all the time.
Tech.
It's like fucking Rick and Morty. Doesn't
They
matter.
only did
Nothing
it
matters.
in one movie.
Doesn't matter what
And
fucking
what's
Rick
better than
does.
all of the Marvel
You know,
characters that
There's
live
still
in New York City.
consequences
So
in Rick and
Peter
Morty, though.
Miles and others. He's on the hunt.
There's
Not
still
if you just go to a new
consequences in
universe.
Marvel when they did it.
Yes.
But Venom
Not
also,
if you just go to a new
obviously,
universe, then boom.
Symbiote is a part of this
I mean,
whole
true,
story.
No
as we saw in
but
the
Iron Man's
gameplay.
dead.
there
They're
you
keeping
go.
it that way.
Good reaction.
Boom,
to
go to a
the
new
art.
universe. He's back
I'm
alive.
glad you're happy. I'm
I
They're
don't know
not
how
gonna
much
do
you're
that,
gonna
though.
tell us about Venom. Is this? Can you tell?
Yeah,
is
because
this-
they're
is it
smart. They don't want to
Osborn Venom?
retcon
Can you
shit
tell
like
what's
that.
the origin
But
of,
still,
Eddie Brock
getting tired of
Venom,
it.
or-
It is not.
Getting tired of this whole
Okay.
different
It is not-
universes
it is
type
not-
This
bullshit.
team isn't
Pisses
even
me off
doing
so
it.
much.
Goal was to
Yes,
tell
I
an
understand,
original
but
story,
it's just
something
pissing me
we
off just
haven't
even
seen
thinking
in
about
the
it.
comics of the
I'm getting
movies
real
yet.
tired of all this.
We love
Yeah,
Venom.
Yeah,
but
but
Yeah,
yeah,
there's-
alternate universes
All
and
those
shit
Every
kind
time
of
I-
it cheapens the
But how
effect on
story
things.
plays out,
Yes, and it
Venom,
pisses me off.
You have to play the game to see how it.
They
plays
build
out.
up
Because
an
it get-
emotional character that's really well written, and they die.
Well-
You just bring them
Tease.
back
Now,
from a different
obviously,
universe.
the
Once
symbiote
you
is a big
enter
part of the
into that
gameplay,
kind of
and one of the things I
thing,
think we were all struck with the footage that you showed at the
you can just
PlayStation
retcon
Showcase
anything
was
you
just,
like.
know,
That's
how
why I like
that is gonna really
Spider-Verse. They did
impact
it.
the gameplay when
With
you're
Spider-Verse, they
playing
actually
as
did it
Peter.
good.
So tell us a bit about that and how
There's a
you know,
lot of
the gameplay is
consequences
gonna be
with
dramatically
Spider-Verse.
different.
Yeah, I mean, I think you saw.
Like, you
it-
can literally
this is
just
the raw
retcon anything you
power
like once
Because
you
like with
enter into the...
Spider-Verse, if you go to a different
of
universe,
Peter's
you
moves
can't
in
stay there that
in
long, like
in
you'll
that
fade away,
gameplay reveal.
basically.
We call him the acrobatic improviser, him and Miles, but you can tell there's a lot more strength.
I
a lot
mean, this
more
looks
raw
cool 'cause
power,
they have Venom now.
aggression, which you saw both in the moves and how people
No.
talk. So it's not just what happens in
I mean,
gameplay;
yeah.
it's what happens, how
Venom's
the story plays
cool.
out.
Interesting. So how it affects
And
him. as
symbiote
well.
Well, then why
You
is,
saw
why,
some
why
of
is
that
he
in
not...
it.
Why is he
There's
not
much
killing
more adventure
civilians?
when you play the game.
Because
And I know the
that's
journey is also more expansive.
a
You've got
separate Venom.
Queens, Brooklyn, so even
This is
more.
just
of
him
sort
with
of
the
No.
I mean, the city is pretty much doubled in
Then I
size,
don't
so
care.
it's
Don't matter.
It's Manhattan, Queens, Brooklyn, and then
Venom only does that when he's attached to Eddie Brock, not Peter.
You should do it regardless.
When he's on
Hugely
Peter, he just
ambitious
makes the suit
game
black,
you guys have been
and
building,
he makes him a
over
bit
Should
the
do it.
more of
past
an
few
asshole.
years. We saw at
Should
the,
do it
at the
regardless.
PlayStation event
like the
said at
movie.
the end, fall
Yes.
2023.
He does. He probably will
we're,
at some
like,
point in the
getting
game.
Close to that. Are
I
you guys
bet.
feeling confident that
The probably have to
make
fight
it
Peter
this
as
fall?
Miles.
You know, Jeff, I know you like exclusives.
Yes.
I do like
And
the
Peter
cover.
should not lose by
We are very
technicalities.
confident what we're going to tell you right now.
Oh.
Peter can lose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's take a
No,
look.
I'm sorry. Miles is not as strong as Peter. I will argue this.
Oh yeah, probably not as strong. He's still pretty strong.
Don't matter. He would lose in a fight against Peter. No bars held back.
There we go. Nailing it. October 20th. Spider-Man.
But they'll make him win because he's black.
PlayStation 5.
Got it.
Awesome. Well, Brian, thanks
Miles
so much
is
for
actually
stopping by.
pretty
I know you
strong.
have a lot
I
of
don't know
work
what kind
to
of
do.
crack you're on.
Wrapping up the game, and we'll check it out in October.
But not as strong as Peter. Not as strong as Peter
Dude,
Parker.
Gwen shows up in the game, I move up, honestly.
All right. Now let's take a look at Pal World, a multiplayer open-world survival
just been
crafting
Spider-Man
game where you can
3
befriend and collect
of 3
mysterious
characters to
creatures
play
called
as.
Pal, who can also fight. In other words, it's kind of like Pokemon with guns. And then we're going to look at the Land of the Morning Light, a new expansion to Black Desert Online, which recreates the mythical folktales from
How much longer
Korea's
is this?
Joseon Dynasty and some
Not that
huge
long.
bosses too.
Are these the last two things they're showing?
No, he did say there's a great grand finale though. It's probably got like 40 minutes left.
Oh, there's Gyarados.
Oh my god, it is Pokemon with guns. What the hell? Well, Marcelo like this.
Eevee.
The Nintendo lawyers are packing up the briefcase. They're on their way.
Sylveon. Definitely
Pokemon
we
with
school
like
34.
Final Fantasy.
Gardevoir. Lucario.
I'm sorry, that one right there looks way too much like Pokemon.
All of them look like too much. Ain't no way Nintendo's just gonna let this slide.
As I said, they're packing up the briefcase. They're on their way.
Ain't no fucking way.
The ninjas are on their way out the door. Hello. Welcome. What is this supposed to be? I like this looks pretty, I guess.
No, it's pretty.
Oh, it's Ganondorf. Cool. Oh shit, it's the chick from the ring. Cool. That is absolutely Ganondorf. Just more bulky. I don't know what that says. Never mind. Was that translated well?
Our story is more than what hobbits and elves
Deep Rock 2?
It is time
Fucking Lord of the
we talk with
Rings.
ourselves.
It is?
With hammer and axe,
Oh shit,
we
it
mine
is.
and scout.
No fucking.
Across
4-player dwarf.
delving for
It's
riches.
Deep Rock, but Lord of the Rings.
Yet the
No
greatest
fucking way.
treasure remains
Bro.
out of our reach. Moria.
Can I play as Gimli?
Oh,
Is it though, or does it just look like it? It could
that's
look
what I'm
like it.
wondering. No, if there's no, that definitely Lord of the Rings right there.
Dude, is this Deep Rock, but with Lord of the... Oh, there's spiders. I'm good.
Come, my fellow dwarves. Rally together. It's time.
Honestly, I'll
we
look past the
took
spider,
back
because this looks
our
pretty cool.
Oh my god, it's returning to Moria.
Dude. That's pretty cool.
Oh my
Wish
god.
Marcel's here for that one. You'll have to show him that when I leave.
Oh my god, return to Moria?
And it looked better than Gollum. So, already a win. So basically it's Deep Rock, but with Lord of the Rings and base building. Neat. I would probably play it. It can all be dwarves.
Is that all?
No.
All right, now we're going to look at an exciting new mobile game from a legendary.
I don't care about mobile. Mobile's for people who take long shits.
That's what I'm saying. The only time I play the game on my phone is whenever I'm taking big shit.
It's Final Fantasy.
Yep.
I don't know, Lordy.
Step it off. Okay, this looks fucking gay.
Looks like the old games, at least. Yeah, I like how Twitch doesn't let them do baked-in ads anymore, but yet Jeff Keighley's already done it like a few times.
Yeah. It's kind of funny.
You don't care.
Might as well get two
This
shits.
is the replacement for E3, so I mean, I take it or leave it. All we get now.
Why did they just stop E3?
Pretty much. No one goes anymore.
What?
All the big companies pulled out of it.
What?
The only two that stayed were Ubisoft and EA.
Why did everybody pull out of it?
Think about it. Xbox has their own showcase. PlayStation does theirs. Nintendo has Direct. PC Gaming Show just does their thing during this now. So. What's with the naming? I don't understand the naming of these games. There's like 4 different
For
sevens.
Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis has just started, and users will have the chance to participate in an upcoming closed beta test. Now, speaking of Final Fantasy, no. Today during Summer Game Fest, DoorDash has your back. You can get a free burrito when you order from Taco Bell using the code GameFest. Plus, get the chance to win a Final Fantasy 16 prize pack. DoorDash, stay in your game. Yep, we got you. All right.
Okay.
Now here's a look at a game we debuted last year at TGA.
Expectations.
Banishers Ghosts of New Eden, the story of 2 ghost hunters in the haunted wilds of North America.
Okay.
He's like, no. As soon as he said Final Fantasy, everyone freaked out.
I thought it was just some old game.
He's like, no. It's from Taco Bell.
We are banishers. We end suffering for those who live.
Yeah, gross.
We bring closure to those who don't.
Maybe it could be cool.
Us back, Red. I want revenge on what killed
But
me.
there's so much shit that it looks similar to
I
now.
want to live.
Like,
Yeah, someone needs to come up with a fucking new idea.
Says we face a choice. Simple.
gaming is in a drought right now. Horribly. Like, incredibly horribly.
After Dark Souls 3 became Big Burn, it's been in a big fucking
Like,
drought.
ooh, Dark Souls, let me just do that. But I can't do that. Let me change it. One thing.
Come out, wherever you are. Come on, show yourself.
Red.
Every bloody time.
Is that it? Is that all? No fucking way.
What is this?
You already know.
Yakuza?
You already know.
I mean, it's gotta be Yakuza. So. It's like one of the most famous Japanese games. So. And look at that, they put it in Japanese. They're gonna make people read subtitles.
お前らも今回り道すりゃ無事に帰れる。さもなきゃこれから起きることは全部お前らの選んだ結果だ。
What the fuck? Watch out.
This is Yakuza, right?
Possibly, possibly not.
Is it like Yakuza 8 finally?
I would not be so fucking surprised.
お前の名は
俺に名はない。
No. Like a dragon.
I need to play Yakuza.
Good morning, Stanley.
Oh, is this the game I was gonna look at?
I hope you have
No
a productive
fucking way.
day.
Yeah, it's Under the Waves.
Change username to just
Yeah, no.
Creepy underwater exploration type
Adjusting
thing.
morning wake up. Good morning, just
Cool,
stand.
I can see if I'm gonna be pissed maybe I'm playing it now.
Green across the board. Looks like
How
we're good.
creepy it is. Yeah, it's pretty creepy.
Definitely a leak here, Tim.
You know, whenever I first saw this game, I was just like, damn, Brennan hasn't even told me about it. I wonder if he's even seen it.
Yeah, this is gonna trigger my phobia a lot, though. I can tell.
What sort of operation are they running down?
Especially if you can play it in first person.
He shouldn't be here.
It does look cool, though. I'd play it.
Someone there?
Ooh, I don't like how dark it is.
Someone's down here. No, 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 no. Dad, are you there?
Yeah, I'd play it. Looks good.
How much longer does this got?
Under the waves, and today,
well, we're at an hour, and let's see, how long are we at?
All right, next, Call of Duty.
Well,
there's a new Call of Duty coming this fall.
Really
along
good.
with Warzone
Oh yeah, there's a new logo.
Today we're going to give you the first ever look at Season 4 of Modern Warfare 2 Warzone launching next week.
We're at an hour and
Here's
20,
your
so
first
it
look
should
at
be like
Bondle,
not much
a
longer.
new Warzone location
Honestly.
with points of interest, including a medieval castle, a soccer stadium.
If the
and
new
an
Warzone
abandoned
map
zoo.
actually doesn't look like a big
all
piece of
happening.
dog
Check
shit,
it
I
out.
might play.
There you go.
I don't like the current map.
play.
It looks terrible.
Can't play.
Well, yeah, when I can play, I will.
They need to fix their shit.
Like every once in a while, I don't mind playing it. But
how about instead of making a fucking new maps and shit, you fix your fucking vulnerable spots, dumbasses.
they are, it takes time because every time they fix it, they find new vulnerabilities the same day.
Or maybe they should just be better at fucking games, eh?
Yeah. Be better at banning the people who do it.
See, that's not how the game works. If that was me running from someone who was firing at me, I'd be fucking dead, no matter what.
Well, yeah, they're always orchestrated. Just to make it look cool.
Yeah, that's not how the gameplay works.
They make it look like they're a badass, then you play it and you get sniped while you're parachuting. Hey, there's Ghost. At least they did something right.
Season 4 next week.
And they
Today is a big day.
Really,
because
the new game comes out in 4 months. Why would I care?
Porsche, the iconic German automaker, turns 75 years old today.
Good,
To celebrate their contributions in the automotive and gaming space, and we've all raced a 911 in some point at a game. Xbox has teamed up with Porsche for a limited edition run of
GTA.
75 consoles inspired by 6 famous Porsche race cars. And I'm thrilled to debut the first design here today, inspired by the Porsche 963 that's racing this weekend at the 100th running of the 24
What does this have to do
Hours
with gaming?
of Le Mans. Let's take a look.
It's a fucking car. Bruh. Did it actually look like that?
I'd fucking die laughing if it did.
Yeah, Porsche's popular. I mean, but like, what does it have to do with games? Is this just secretly a DLC with Forza? It's Xbox,
No, it's
so it would
Forza.
make sense. But that does look cool, I won't lie.
Porsche's always been big with the
Wow,
racing
you can
games.
actually appear on stage,
The
too.
Porsche Xbox Series X. These custom consoles are not for sale, but you can enter for a chance to win one right now at PorscheXboxSweepstakes.com.
It's not
Make sure
bad.
to stay tuned for
I
the
wouldn't
Porsche
buy
and
it, though.
Xbox social channels for
You can't
additional
buy it, you only
opportunities
can win it.
to get your hands
Sweepstakes.
on these
I
special
wouldn't if I
consoles.
could.
All right. Next,
Maybe the controller.
Phoenix Labs are building the next great entry into the cozy farm sim genre. We all like a cozy game inspired by classics like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. Previously announced for Nintendo Switch, there's now some exciting news for PC players too. Let's take a look at Fae Farm.
Dear friend,
What's more exciting? Just say it's going to
Azoria's been
PC.
treating me
Really,
well.
what you gotta do.
days pass so quickly.
I'd play.
Yeah, it's a Nintendo Switch game.
Before I know it, they turn into seasons. It's been a breath of fresh
I turn the
air.
voice acting off, at least.
I think we found a way to get cozy and settle
I think
in.
people would already be making R34 of this game.
But there's something more.
Dude, I'm pretty sure
I've
people have
been
already got the
itching
tablets
to
out.
explore.
That B's gonna have some serious competition.
magic comes to meet us.
Oh shit, Portal reference. It caught the Portal. Portal clone. As if hard light bridges.
Yep.
So, what do you say? There's so much yet to discover. Are you ready?
No. Oh shit, there's mushrooms. Can I get high in the game? That'd be good.
We promise
Somebody make a game where you can actually do any drug you want. Why does GTA not let you do that?
Now, please welcome Ben Brode,
Chief
Development Officer and flannel
So,
enthusiast at
GTA
Second
already
Dinner,
is
the
an adult
developers
game.
behind
What
the
do you mean?
popular
You can sell the
collectible
drugs.
card game
No,
Marvel
GTA's
Snap.
rated R.
Man, you guys have been on fire. Last time I
You
saw
can
you
literally
Game
have
Awards
a
when you
weed
won
business.
Not
Best
rated A.
Mobile
Not
Game.
rated A.
Seems like you've been very busy. We're
I
excited
like
for
how
the
Deadpool's in
Spider-Verse
the center.
content
They know
you've been
that's the
doing.
best
Lots
one.
going
Well,
on
sorry,
over there, right?
it's rated
Yeah,
M.
it's
for
been
mature.
exciting. We've been doing
Not
a bunch
rated
of
A
new
for adult.
features, some of the wildest cards we've ever made, and some new game modes. Yeah.
I recognize him.
Is that a
from a few
segue,
things.
Ben?
Certainly, yeah. I'm excited to announce Marvel Snap's biggest update ever. We have a new game mode coming next week. It's Conquest mode. It's a great way to get a super competitive
It's like the
experience.
only good
and
mobile
some
game that's
exciting
came out in a
new
while.
rewards. But you don't have to wait till next week. If you haven't tried Marvel Snap, go download it right
And
now
weirdly,
on
it's
your
on
mobile device
Steam.
or early access on Steam.
That's kind of
All right, Ben.
it's
I love the
strange.
enthusiasm, Ben.
That's what I got.
That's you. You're made for YouTube. All right. Well, we heard you brought something fun with you for us to watch, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like a Spider-Verse stuff?
Listen, I am incredible at card games, so I often win. But some people, and maybe you've had this experience, Jeff.
Bitch, you look like you'd lose in poker to me. Shut up.
And I like to think it's because they suck. No offense, Jeff. But sometimes, sometimes it's because they might just be a little bit unlucky.
Cue the tape.
Gambit.
Oh, snap.
Character, not the game.
Okay, I don't have an ideal hand of cards here, but that's fine. I'll see what I draw in future turns. Anyway, let's reveal the first location.
Yeah, but just quick mod.
Labutus 1. Each player destroys their deck.
Okay, I guess I will work with what I have. I'll play Medusa on location number 2. She gets +2
This game
power.
doesn't have a physical version, so you can
Clover
tell those are
Dangerfield
cheaply
has a
made.
25% chance of destroying your count.
funny.
Okay,
though.
well, I mean,
I'll give him
25%
credit.
isn't that bad. And it's gone. Okay, well, I have some powerful cards in my hand, so I can just wait. Let's see the next location.
The Big Barn. Players cannot play 4, 5, or 6 cost cows.
You gotta be kidding me.
Also, if you don't play a card this turn, you have 0 friends.
No, you're just being mean.
No. Oh.
Why can't card games actually be that mean? They'd make them more fun.
So you play
We're going to
cards
look
that
at
need
Immortals
zero
of Avium from
pitches.
EA Originals and Ascendant, and the world premiere
Yes, if you
first
draw
look
a
at
certain
Chapter
card, it
4,
makes you
Season
automatically
3 of
lose.
Fortnite Wilds. Now, you're looking for the smartest way to level up your gaming this summer. Compare top credit cards side by side with NerdWallet and start maximizing your cash back rewards on everything
calling me a
from
nerd,
Wi-Fi
Jeff?
to headsets. Now, here's a look at King Arthur Legends
You're right.
Rise, a new cross-platform UE5 game for mobile and PC, a Fantasy Squad RPG adventure that is available to pre-register today.
Oh my god, what is it now?
Probably
Kind of
more
ready for this to
bullshit.
end. I've only seen a few things I cared about.
I haven't seen really much that I care about besides
John
the more
Carpenter's
it's
thing and Warhammer, like the only two really good things.
Nah, fucking Lord of the Rings,
Oh
Mario
yeah,
one,
that too.
dude,
So
pretty
three.
good.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting Deep Rock with Lord of the Rings.
That was that.
I'm curious what other dwarves are gonna be in there though.
Fight with honor. Vanquish the wicked. And you may prove worthy
Oh look,
of your
more of the same shit we've seen like 5 times. Yay! This looks like Raid Shadow Legends. Not gonna lie. Okay, what is this?
Wayfinders. Do you remember the fall? The gloom descended on Skylight. You rallied to protect the beacon, and paid a terrible price. You fell, and the world was broken. Remember who you were, who you are, and return to us.
Is this Paladins?
This world needs champions.
No.
I mean, it doesn't look bad.
Paladins.
This guy, it's really colorful. Most of the indie stuff's looked better. Yeah, there's my. You're right as I say, what the hell? Why does it actually look good though? Is the new lighting thing they introduced? It made the game actually look good. There ain't no way that's Fortnite. There ain't no way. Oh, that's why, yeah.
Bow at the feet of your future emperor or face annihilation.
Steve, seriously? You don't stand a chance.
Oh. Some for Marcel.
Project under construction.
We all love our turn-based shit.
What do you say, guys? One more game?
Good morning, Scavenger. Scan your surroundings to retrieve and recycle anything that could be of value to Scavex.
Now this looks interesting. You can build.
Captain's log, stardate 43152.4.
Once there's building involved, I get interested.
Our fleet is cautiously entering hostile territory.
Is this Star Trek? Yeah.
And the crew is standing by in case they make contact.
We are the Borg. Lower your shields and surrender your ships. Your culture will adapt to service us. Resistance is futile.
Hey there, Summer Game Fest 2023. It's Will Arnett here. Yeah, right? My buddy Anthony Mackie and I have been working on this for some time now. We're really excited to share with you Twisted Metal, which is streaming only on Peacock starting July 27th. And I'm very excited
I know Will Arnett was
to share
in
a
it.
sneak peek of the character of Sweet Tooth, who I had the pleasure of voicing. Hope you enjoy it. Check it out.
This is gonna be fun.
Ha! Swung a little wide there. Well, aren't we a tall glass of water? Me? I'm more of a Hawaiian punch. I'm guessing you don't fight much outside of your car now, do you?
Look, Clown, I don't need four wheels to kick your ass.
People want a Twisted Metal back.
Any chance we get this back in the cars?
How about a little kill music? She had dumps like a truck. That's like what? All night long.
Let me see that thong.
Like it when the beat go?
Da-da-da-da.
Baby, let your booty go.
Da-da-da-da.
Girl, you want to show?
Da-da-da-da.
The thong. Do you love the silver hair god? Hey, don't lie to me.
Yeah, man. Look, I listened to Unleash the Dragon so many times the disc broke. I'm not a liar.
But you said you were coming to my show, and then you shot at me.
It was a misunderstanding. I've been getting shot at ever since I can remember. It's forced habit, I guess.
Sounds like you have trust issues.
Can I just have a new game instead?
No.
Who hasn't dreamt of duplicating oneself in order to multitask? This new hack and slash game,
Yeah, because that's what people are going to duplicate themselves
allows you
for.
to do just that.
Multitasking.
Brought to you from France, here's the world
Definitely.
premiere reveal trailer of
I was
Lisfunga,
duplicating
the
myself.
time shift warrior.
Depends.
Coming
Could I
later
turn
this
myself
year
into a lady
PC.
after I duplicate myself?
I guess. Oh, but multiverse.
Interesting.
You don't like multiverse.
Goddess of time.
Duplicating yourself isn't multiversal type stuff though. If you die as the original, then all your duplicates would die. Dumbass.
I'm here again.
Yeah, but if you're duplicate, if you clone yourself, it's just another identical.
That's another me. I look good.
And then the original dies, all the duplicates would die.
I begin again, but with another me to fight with.
And what would you do with the clone?
Depends. Can I make a lady clone of me or no?
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna bang myself for one.
Okay.
You're not the only one who can be in multiple
Technically, it's not bad. You're just, you know.
You're telling me you wanna bang yourself if you can make a
technically,
lady
it's just
clone?
Crush these demons.
You're telling me you would not bang yourself if you made a lady clone of yourself?
Onwards. I can feel that there are more.
It really depends.
Exactly.
Very cool independent game. All right, next up is a brand new IP from Ascendant Studios, a single-player, first-person magic shooter called Immortals of Avium. It's fast and fluid. It's an FPS in a fantasy setting, kind of like Doom with magic.
It
also has a great cast led by Darren Barnett as the main character, Jack, and he joins us now. Hey, Darren.
Hey, guys.
Great to have you with us.
How you doing? Thank you.
This is such a cool
Hey,
game.
when I gotta run,
Super high
gotta do some
production
stuff.
value,
There's
spectacular gameplay.
that's more interesting.
Tell us
Just
about
let
the
me
guy
know.
you play. You're the main character, Jack, right?
Yes,
Hopefully
I'm
it ends
playing
soon.
character Jack, as seen behind
I'll
me. He's
catch you
a
later.
Battle mage that controls all 3 forms of magic, triple threat. He's brash, he's funny, but he gets the job done.
Well, it's the gameplay, as we've seen, is just so fast-paced. There's so much action in it, you know, with all the spells, the spell casting, and the magic. What can you tell us about the story and sort of how this battle mage, Jack, comes in? He sort of becomes a battle mage, right?
Yeah, he kind of comes from nothing. He's, I guess they call him a street rat is what he was. But he, during a time of intense trauma, he summons the power to control magic. Becomes part of the Immortals, which is like the elite Navy SEAL squad of this world called Avium, and they are in the middle of an Everwar fighting for the control of magic.
Man, what a showcase!
You have a great cast. You, Jim Torres, lots of amazing actors in this incredible, really high production value game that's coming out this summer. We don't have to wait long for it. And I know you brought something with you to share today, which is a gameplay sequence, which is one of the most epic sort of parts of the game, right?
Yeah. So this is a wild part of the game. This trailer is going to be showing you the Immortals and myself confronting Sandrak directly, who is the top villain of this game, and trying to end the Everwar. And it's taking place in like one of the most badass levels of a video game I've seen. We're battling on top of a 400-foot mech in the middle of the ocean as it moves around. It's wild, so let's take a look.
All right, let's take a look at some brand new gameplay from Immortals of Avium, which comes out this summer for PC, PS5, and Xbox. Thanks, Darren.
Thank you.
Sandrax literally pushed us to the edge. Everyone that can fight already is. And we're still losing.
It's like Korra. Yeah, it's like Korra.
Welcome aboard, Immortal. What's our bearing, sir?
North by northeast, 5 knots.
We'll catch him, sir.
Can we skip this? Please? For the sake of me and going and watching Spider-Verse instead. I'd rather much go watch the movie. Not that the reveals are bad, it's just a lot of this looks the same, you know?
Get to the control room and protect Selko. Zendara and I will hold off the Rashanians down here.
Got it. Gotta get to the control room. I want to be an immortal. I want to fight this war as one of you.
You're what's called a triarch. The Pentasod has gifted you with the ability to manifest all 3 colors of magic.
We're only going to win this one together. Sigil up.
Love that we get to show you guys so much amazing raw gameplay today, and that game looks incredible. Coming out this summer from Ascendant and EA. Now, one game that constantly reinvents itself is Fortnite, and tomorrow, Chapter 4 Season 3 Wilds launches, and today, Summer Game Fest is debuting the cinematic trailer to preview the season. The center of the island has collapsed, revealing a vast, hidden jungle with ancient secrets to discover. And of course, there's a whole new Battle Pass lineup where you can unleash the power, yes, of Cybertron. Here we go.
Wait, what? I mean, I know they're adding Optimus Prime, but what about Cybertron? Why are there dinosaurs? All right.
Fortnite Wilds launches tomorrow. Well, finally, guys, it's time to get to our grand finale. And it is a deep honor for me to present this game. What you're about to see is a world premiere trailer that gives us a new look at an expansive world we can't wait to explore again.
Wait.
This game comes from a studio that surprised the world and redefined the RPG genre with its iconic characters and rich storytelling. And I want to thank them for this trailer for one of gaming's most anticipated upcoming releases.
The Starfield?
The rumors were true.
Wait, is it right?
We're still here at the scene of this terrible disaster, caused by a massive tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2. Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
Wow. Just look at it all. It's so green. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
What about Matthew Mercer? Leon.
I was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
This is gonna sound crazy.
I was hoping for something not this.
As far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
The life stream. It is the very essence of our star. The blood coursing through its planetary veins.
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth. Shadows of the Man, I believe he called them.
Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Well now, think we woke it up.
Angered it, more like.
Man.
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest and greatest, Elena.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk.
Damn, she kicked Tifa.
They say she's a monster.
That
she
is
can
absolutely
peer inside
Matthew
you,
Mercer.
into the very depths of your soul. That she can become those you hate, those you fear, those you love.
You murdered my dad! You burned my village!
You know that I killed her. So, who is she?
There you have it. That was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth coming early 2024 to PlayStation 5. Nomura-san, thank you so much. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest, our live showcase. But that is not the end of Summer Game Fest. Stay tuned this weekend for updates on many more games during SGF Play Days, a hands-on event for media here in Los Angeles, including Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty, as well as the Xbox and Bethesda showcase on Sunday. Right now, though, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, which celebrates the independent game culture with a number of new game reveals over the next hour. We'll see you this summer, later this summer on August 22nd for Gamescom Opening Night Live in Germany, and again in December when we come together here in Los Angeles to celebrate 10 years of the Game Awards. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you soon.
Okay. I don't think it's completely over yet. Well, for the time being, then. Switch to that. And check a couple things. In the meantime, I'll go ahead and put some music on. That way it's not completely quiet. Never mind. There is more. I'm just gonna keep letting this play. And I'll be right back.
Hi everybody and welcome to the Day of the Dead Digital Showcase. Thanks to Jeff Keighley for having us be part of his Summer Games Fest. And thank you to all of you, the millions of people watching millions of people, God, that can't be right. This thing has really grown since it started 10 years ago here in San Francisco. Day of the Devs was an idea from Double Fine Productions and their friends at IM8-Bit to put on a show that really celebrated video games and focused on the fans and the developers and brought them together to meet and celebrate games. It started as a live event here in San Francisco where we had developers showing their games where people could play them and also listen to music and eat food and drink. And it was really just a festival of amazing creativity and a very inspiring event. And then during the pandemic, it became digital only. And now we're doing both, a live event and a digital showcase so people from around the world can enjoy all of these amazing games. We had a record number of submissions this year, more people wanting to be part of Day of the Devs than any year previously, and we have more world premieres today than ever before. I'm excited. I hope you're excited, and please, without further ado, enjoy Day of the Devs. Digital showcase. There would be effects on that. It'll sound good.
I'm pleased to introduce a brand new game from a team that is near and dear to my heart. This is from Greg Lobanoff and the team at Wishes Unlimited, who made incredible games like Wander Song and Chicory. Here's their new title, Beastie Ball.
Hi, I'm Greg Lobanov, and I am bouncing off the walls excited to finally tell you what my friends and I have been working on together ever since Chicory came out a couple years ago. Introducing Beastie Ball! Beastie Ball is a turn-based RPG where you coach a team of beasties to play Beastie Ball, which is kind of like volleyball. You play as this customizable coach character, and you can explore this huge open world, recruiting all kinds of beasties to your team. Then you can challenge rival sports teams as you rise your way through the Beastie Ball rankings. Beasties are highly social creatures that evolved to play sports. In their natural wild state, they're constantly playing Beastie Ball to build friendships, to settle disputes, or just to have fun. When beasties play together, they actually become friends with one another. And depending on their personalities and their teamwork style, they can form different kinds of friendships. But whether they become besties or rivals or partners or sweethearts, they'll get some kind of unique combo ability that only that pair of beasties can do, which can turn the tide in a really tough match.
So with this game, we really wanted to emphasize the beasties' agency as living creatures. They're doing their own thing, making their own decisions. They'll only join your team after being convinced by you fulfilling a certain set of conditions while you're playing against them. The goal isn't to collect as many beasties as you can, but to spend time with the ones that you care about and be surprised by the ways that they grow and change, and the bonds that they form with each other. We knew we wanted to create a really wide variety of beasties that each have their own ecological niche and way of playing Beastie Ball. So we're working with a really wonderful bunch of concept artists and spending a lot of time on each design. All the beasties have a range of colors and sizes, and their poses and animations are all hand-drawn, which gives us lots of opportunity to express their personalities and their different ways of moving.
To help give each beastie that personality, we've been doing unique voices for them. Each one can express a range of emotions, and we've had a lot of fun performing that. But it's not all just friendships and rainbows. This game is about sports.
You come from a tiny town built around a nature preserve. You're kind of underdogs until one day when the Beastie Ball League shows up and starts tearing down the preserve to build a stadium. Your only way to stop the construction is to rise all the way to the top of the Beastie Ball League.
Right from the start of your adventure, you'll be able to see all the ranked teams on your map. You decide where to go, who to challenge, and in what order. And every time you defeat a ranked coach, the other ranked coaches become stronger. So no matter which way you go, you'll have a tough and exciting rise to the top.
We're so excited to finally reveal this. It's a really special project for us. And if Beastie Ball looks cool to you too, then please check us out at beastieballgame.com. We're going to be revealing a crowdfunding campaign very, very soon, and we'd love to have your support. Thanks very much. We can't wait to talk to you more about Beastie Ball.
In Hyper Light Breaker, Heart Machine's follow-up title in the Hyper Light universe,
You'll assume the role of a mercenary with some serious skills. You'll be entering the Overgrowth, an amazing open world with everything from lush rolling hills to deep labyrinths. They'll be comprised of both handcrafted and procedural elements, just how I like my levels. Like its predecessor, it'll be chock full of secrets and lore, sure to satisfy even the most curious explorer. You'll face off against enigmatic enemies, armed with an arsenal of weapons that you've crafted with the spoils of your previous battles. And for those die-hard fans that have been eagerly awaiting its release, we have some never-before-seen sneak peeks. This is Hyper Light Breaker.
Hello, I'm Alex, creative director at Heart Machine, and we're making Hyper Light Breaker. Hyper Light Breaker is a huge, stylish, bloody game. As is our MO, it's a game that's vivid but bleak, with a crumbling world that can be brutal and beautiful all at once. It's a major landmark for us, and the first of its kind, an open world game where you never return to the same world twice. You could say it's a mix of incredible open world games like Breath of the Wild, distilled into the format of a roguelike such as Dead Cells or Hades. You can play alone or with friends cooperatively online. Breaker's narrative will be presented fully through visual storytelling, where you'll discover and decipher the mystery of this world and lost land from long ago. Every world will be different, loaded with dangerous creatures, razor-sharp combat, vast overgrown wilderness, long-dead civilizations, and new discoveries in a mysterious, vibrant, yet horribly ominous atmosphere. Each biome in the world is different, with unique dangers, set pieces, and stories of their own. There will be massive bosses to take down in an open structure, with dangerous, unique, and challenging sub-bosses scattered throughout runs. You'll pick up new gear, make new builds, unlock new characters, upgrade your equipment as you bring back more and more materials from runs. We've learned so much from our previous games, building up amazing tech and a deep well of knowledge and experience as a team. Breaker is the culmination of all that incredible work, and we're excited to have you experience it for yourself. We'll have a lot more information on the game as we come closer and closer to early access later this year.
And now, in true Day of the Devs fashion, we're traveling halfway around the globe to Transylvania to bring you a game that is not what you expect. From developers Stone Skip and publisher IM8bit Presents, I'm thrilled to bring you a world premiere title that is not only relaxing and enjoyable, it's chill and vibey. Let that anxiety go while you play Simpler Times.
Hi there, welcome. I'm Lara.
And I'm Dragos of Stoneskip Studio. We are a small team from Transylvania, and our mission is to create meaningful interactive experiences. Our first game, Simpler Times, sheds light to the beauty of the ordinary and serves as a place from the past where you can be present.
Simpler Times follows Taina on a heartwarming journey through her memories as she prepares to leave her childhood home.
Man, it's getting pretty full. Starting to feel like I'm never gonna come back.
We want you to slow down and savor the present moment by immersing you in Taina's world.
It's apple picking season, my favorite.
Through visual storytelling and mindful interactions, you will journey alongside her as she delves into her past and uncovers her authentic self.
With each puzzle, Taina grows closer to adulthood and you'll be there to guide her. From simple activities like picking dried leaves from a plant to more complex ones like building a birdhouse, you'll interact with objects that hold sentimental value for Taina.
I really wish I could take you with me. I'm gonna miss our duets together.
We know the world is getting faster every day. We live in it too. We wanted to create a space where players can take a break, slow down, and enjoy something meaningful. Simpler Times stems from stories we believe need to be told and heard. Inspired by this very place we're now sitting in, the game is a reflection of the physical spaces we spend time in and the memories we hold dear.
I've spent so much time here looking out the window. It's hard to believe that I won't see this view for a while.
We want to build a sense of awareness and appreciation for the world around us, encouraging you to reflect on your own memories and experiences.
Simpler Times is coming soon on PC and other platforms, so make sure to wishlist on Steam and follow us on social media.
Thanks for taking the time to listen. We hope you'll enjoy playing Simpler Times as much as we enjoyed creating it. Bye!
Bye!
It's like childhood is the beach and growing up is the sea. Can I still take all these seashells with me? Can I lock them in a chest with my memories?
This next game is from Sad Owl Studios and Thunderful Publishing. It's a really unique puzzle game built around a camera mechanic where the photos that you take become 3D worlds to explore. This is Viewfinder.
Viewfinder is a difficult game to describe in words, but if you saw it, you'd immediately recognize it.
What is this place?
It is a game that, gives players a lot of freedom.
What's an old photograph doing here?
You can take photos or find photos and then make them into real 3D spaces.
Hang on, did you just shift reality? Sick.
What makes it unique is the central mechanic where you're using a camera and pictures to reshape and reconfigure the world around you in order to solve challenges in creative ways.
It's such a unique experience, and I think everybody is just going to have a different experience of how they play Viewfinder, and that's just a really nice thing to it.
A perfect fit. An elegant solution.
That doesn't look right.
You can rotate reality too!
If I was to compare Viewfinder to other games, I'd say it's like the gameplay of Portal combined with the visual illusions of Superliminal or Antechamber. People have also compared it to The Witness and Manifold Garden and various other first-person puzzle games. It's a puzzle game, but it's very sandboxy and playful and open-ended.
The whole concept of when we started is that when you actually create something, you do destroy a lot of things. And, that's just a very important lesson in creation. Viewfinder is created by different people, and we have people from all over the world who have such a diverse and interesting cultures.
Each character comes from a different culture. There's a lot of sort of culture-specific props and items and themes who you learn about, mostly through environments and environmental storytelling. And so we've tried to sort of make these special spaces that really represent that character, who they are, what they like to do.
I'm sure you noticed by now, but using film was always Mirren's idea. One of her many passions. Leon was always fond of games.
It's just very important for us to just put in what we
Hell
know,
yeah, it's this.
so that the rest of the world could also, have a glimpse of the experiences that we've had.
Love F.
This must be the next stage. Let's go!
We received a record number of submissions for this Summer Game Fest edition of Day of the Devs, but this next game didn't actually come through that process. We have eyes everywhere, and the curation team is always looking for games. This next one actually came from Twitter because the creator was posting all these amazing GIFs, and we reached out via DM and asked if we could feature the game. So here it is, this beautiful, gorgeous, hand-drawn ghost story called Haunty.
Hello everyone, my name is Leo Dasso, and I'm with Moonloop. Together we're making a game called Haunty. The main mechanic in Haunty is that as a ghost, you can haunt things and get access to their abilities. There's a big variety of things that you can haunt in this game. I think you'll have a lot of fun sort of exploring around and seeing what different things you can haunt and the abilities that they give you. Core mechanics resemble very much a twin-stick shooter. However, unlike twin-stick shooters, it focuses less on the high-intensity moments and more on finding creative ways to use the twin-stick paradigm to create fun solutions to the challenges in the game. Haunty follows the story of a ghost in the afterlife, and beyond that it really expands into a lot of ghosts in the afterlife and sort of the stories that they have. The progression and story of Haunty both center around collecting these stars, and the stars have this special ability that they give ghosts access to pieces of their past life that they've left behind.
I did miss part of the viewfinder thing.
The environments and characters are all carefully crafted with a 2D hand-drawn style, so there's a lot of painstaking frame-by-frame animation work in there. And we have a fantastic soundtrack. So it all sort of comes together to give you this sort of tour through the afterlife, chilled out experience. If this is something you're interested in, be sure to wishlist it. It helps us out a lot.
I'm just gonna fix that.
Our next game is a bit of a blast from the past. It arrived on the scene around 12 years ago, quickly became the talk of the town, and won a handful of awards, including the Seamus McNally Grand Prize at GDC's Independent Games Festival. But then, shortly afterwards, both the game and its creator vanished. That game was Cart Life, a slice-of-life simulation game that put you in the shoes of various street vendors and tasked you with setting up a successful business selling bagels or newspapers. As the story unfolds, you'd soon find yourself making tough choices, trying to balance keeping your business afloat with the needs of your character and their families. It was a truly unique, powerful, and special game.
You bet your ass I'm not gonna miss Devolver.
For the better part of a decade.
Devolver's gonna close out my stream.
To tell you
That'll
that,
work
lovingly
perfectly.
restored and better than ever, Cart Life is back.
I like the
Hi,
music.
I'm Nick Herman. I'm with Ad Hoc Studio, and we're here to show you Cart Life. Cart Life is a retail simulator developed by Richard Hoffmeyer and was originally released in 2013, where it won a bunch of awards at the Independent Games Festival. For a variety of reasons, he ended up pulling it off Steam, but all of us at Ad Hoc are such big fans of Richard's work. Now we're partnering with him to help bring it back.
I'm just gonna fix this again real quick. I didn't mean to do it the way that I did. There we go.
In Cart Life, you can play as 3 different characters in any order. Each have their own unique background and circumstances, but what they all have in common is that they're trying to make it as street vendors. Melanie is a recently divorced mother and has moved back into her family home with her daughter, all the while trying to establish her new coffee cart. Andris is a Ukrainian immigrant who is trying to put down roots in a new town by opening a newspaper stand. And Vinny has big dreams, but never enough money to make it happen. He's hoping that selling his homemade bagels will help turn things around for him. Managing your own cart is not an easy job. Just like in real life, in cart life, your resources are limited. You need to take care of yourself and others, and how you prioritize the needs of your cart against the personal needs of each character will determine the outcome of their stories.
This does look pretty interesting.
The world of Cart Life is alive and filled with characters who are potential customers that you'll get to know as you try to build your business. There's no right or wrong way to play this game. What players choose to do with the time that they have with each character is entirely up to them. Everyone's experience will be different based on the choices they make, what they prioritize, and even the order in which they choose to play the characters. This release is going to have a bunch of new story content, new art, updated controls and mechanics, and we really look forward to sharing it all with you on PC and console later this year.
I like the music. Very bitty.
The skateboard renaissance has been going on for the last couple years in games, and as we get deeper into the grind revival, things are getting a little more avant-garde and daring. This next one gives you all that Tony Hawk mechanical goodness that you crave, but with a heavy helping of demons and brimstone. This is the world premiere of Hellskate.
Hello, my name is Jordi van den Bussen, also known as Kwobbelkop. I'm the CEO and founder of Phantom Coast.
Oh my god,
and today,
really?
I'll be talking about Hellskate.
All right, Anton, first try. Here we go. No! That was
I
like
used
a
to
combo.
watch his videos.
All right, that's it.
Too slow. Again.
Hellskate takes place in Wertheim. Here you play as Anton Falcon, a skater through and through. All Anton wants to do is skate at Wertheim's fabled beach, even if that means he has to go through the gods and monsters who will do anything to stop him and his skater friends from doing what they love most. The skateboard mechanics are very similar to the arcade-like games such as Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I mean, our lead game designer Steve actually worked on Tony Hawk's Underground.
It started a long time ago, the idea, and the far-off, far-flung land of 2002, I worked on a game called Tony Hawk Underground. And at the time we were working on it, we were thinking, man, this really looks a lot like an RPG or an action RPG. You have all these stats and you're upgrading and all this kind of stuff. It's super cool, super neat, right? But of course, we're bound to Tony Hawk, we're bound to the real pro skaters. It always seemed to me that skate graphics create and imply such an interesting world, but it's not a coherent world that you can visit. So that was one of the motivations behind Hellskate. Hellskate is a skateboarding roguelike game. It fuses together old school skateboarding with the tricks and traversal, manuals, grinds, jumps, balance meters with a roguelite structure.
Just like with other games in the roguelite genre, death is a central mechanic in the game.
That's interesting.
When you die in a run, thankfully you don't lose everything. You keep your resources which you can use to get permanent upgrades such as tattoos or skateboards, which act as weapons. The combat in our game can be described as a fast-paced skateboard hack and slash. While you have your light and heavy attacks, the core of the gameplay revolves around your skateboarding tricks.
The game should be quite easy for people to pick up and play. It has a combat system which is meant to be very friendly, very forgiving and rewarding, especially at the beginning. And then gradually it teaches you and ramps up the skill of skateboarding, where you need it, when you need it.
Why did you stop me from skating?
Look at yourself. Your wing, your arm. What do you think happens when that gets to your head?
Thank you for watching this reveal of Hellskate. Wishlisting the game would mean the world to us. Thank you.
In our next game, Henry Halfhead, you play as Half a Head. That's it. That's the game. But it's so much more than that too, because you see, Henry can be many things, can be anything, in fact. He has the curious ability to be able to transform into anything he can reach. Using this peculiar power and perplexing form, you'll live the life of the title character, navigating sandbox situations crafted by Zurich-based developers Lululu Entertainment, and in so doing, maybe ponder the philosophical questions. Who is? How is? What does it mean to be Henry Halfhead?
Welcome! May I introduce you to Henry? Henry's not just anyone. If they're anything, they're, well, everything. Henry can transform into everything in their reach. Yes, everything. And that's how they manage their daily life.
The familiar noise of Henry's alarm clock announces the dawn of a new day.
What the hell am I looking at here?
And it will keep ringing until Henry gets up and calms the nervous quivering machine. Tick tock, tick tock. At least half awake, Henry is ready for their morning routine, which they usually start by making their bed. Staying in bed is tempting, but only leads to regret later. Henry knows that if you want to change the world, you have to start off by making your own bed. Completing this simple task in the morning gives Henry a little bit of pride and the feeling of control over their life. With part of the morning routine done, Henry was ready to freshen up. For hours, Henry could sit there, lifting the seat up and down, pretending it was a singing mouth. Not too hot, not too cold. Henry bought a turmeric soap. They didn't know, they just liked the color. It's actually great for their skin. That got all the dirt. Henry should now dry themselves. All clean and dry, Henry is now ready for a proper breakfast. Breakfast with a warm beverage is important, and so is keeping up with the news.
That's this week. That's all for now. Have a wonderful day.
The best drink Henry can make from beans. The candy of nature, delicious. Well fed and well informed, Henry has to get ready and pack for work. If Henry takes their lunchbox and leaves now, they can catch the 8 o'clock bus.
Double the Henry, double the fun. Play Henry's not-so-ordinary everyday life in co-op mode. Henry, everyday life with a twist.
Our next game is from Jeppe Carlsen, a creator who's perhaps best well known for his work as master puzzle creator on Limbo and Inside. We had the honor of working with him to publish 2 of his solo projects as part of Double Fine Presents. Rhythm action platformer 140 and co-op arcade shooter Thoth. 2 of the most fiendishly well-designed and fun puzzle games I've ever played that truly give you a sense for and appreciation of Jeppe's contributions to those Playdead titles. His new game sees him teaming back up with Jakob Schmidt, composer of 140, and applying his trademark puzzle skills to a beautiful, mind-bending adventure game. This is Cocoon.
Hello, I'm Jakob.
co-founder and audio director of Geometric Interactive in
Can
Copenhagen.
you just skip to Devolver?
I would
at
like to
this
show
point,
you
please?
what our amazing team has been working on for the last couple of years. Our game, Cocoon. Cocoon is an adventure game with multiple worlds, and each of these worlds are contained within an orb. Let me demonstrate by jumping out of the world which we are currently exploring. Just like that, we are now in a world outside. The orange orb here contains the world we were previously exploring. Let's jump out one more time. We are now in a world even further outside and can explore this world using the orange orb that we picked up. Orbs can be placed on switches to power devices and solve puzzles. And you can even throw them into pipes. You can use the hierarchy of worlds within worlds to solve interesting puzzles. For example, to safely avoid this moving barrier, you simply jump out of the world, let it pass by, and jump back in. Now, Cocoon is not only about exploration and puzzles. Within each world, you have to face a mighty guardian. Here is a first glimpse of one of these encounters. We hope you look forward to exploring the mysterious worlds of Cocoon, releasing later this year on Steam, Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo Switch.
And now, I'm pleased to bring you a title from French-Canadian developer Impossible. In this relaxing artistic exploration
Might
game,
end it for now.
you play a painter with a watercolor brush
Honestly.
and a whole city to explore. This game is more than appropriate for Day of the Devs
If
Summer
y'all want to
Game
go
Fest
watch
edition
the
because
rest
its
of
title,
this, you
Été,
can,
in
and
French,
then we'll be back for the
translates to the
Devolver
word
thing.
summer.
So, yeah.
Hi, my name is Laszlo, and I'm the creative
quick
director
break.
at Impossible. We are a small Montreal-based
see you
indie
all
studio
in
working on
Devolver
our
Show.
first title, ʟɪᵟ.